Welcome back to the restaurant show. I am excited to talk to you about one of my favorite places, a place I frequent, and a friend of ours here in the restaurant show. This is Steve Daskam, owner of the Egg and I.
Thank you.
Glad to have you.
Appreciate being here.
Well, you know, I always love having you because I always leave full. So we enjoy your stay here at Channel 57. So talk to us about what you're doing today.
Okay, well right now I'm just scrambling some eggs, but...
All right. I see we kind of prepped a few things.
Yeah, the things we're doing, it's a little complicated, but not terribly so. So the potatoes, I just cooked them off ahead of time and got them nice and brown for everything.
Perfect, and you guys have fabulous potatoes too. So that's just the base. We've got more coming. And this, now is this off of your specials menu, or is this one that you have regularly?
Well, this one's a regular menu item. This is a viewer request.
Oh, okay, that's exciting.
Somebody wanted to see.
I love it.
I did make this way too hot.
Now, ask and you shall receive. That's great. So we are just scrambling up the egg. Yeah, make it quick here on our burner here.
Okay.
Now last time, I want to talk about your specials menu when you get going on this one, because last time, if you remember, if you saw this episode, we did the Tuscan Scramble, and that was amazing. So this is going to be, this is different certainly than that.
Yeah.
But
well, this one has steak for one thing.
All right.
So a thin cut sirloin.
Okay, so you're just going to saute that in with your veggies right now. Love
and I got to get a little seasoning on here before it gets too seared.
I love the sizzle when you come in, all this stuff cooking at once. You get to be a master of multitasking, I have a feeling, back there.
You have to be.
Yeah. So if you haven't been to the Egg and I yet, obviously they've got great breakfast, and we're doing one of those now, but they have incredible lunch too. I always want to mention that because some people forget that you have such great lunch. You have a big menu. Yeah,
well, we went so far as to change our name slightly. Just the tagline used to be breakfast and lunch. Now it's breakfast, brunch, and lunch.
Oh, nice. Okay. So if you missed breakfast, there's still time. You can come in for a big brunch.
We do the entire menu all day. So.
That's wonderful. If you feel like a sandwich at 8 in the morning, they will deliver.
If you want soup and sandwich, it might be a little longer because we do make things from scratch, including our soup. So they're not necessarily going to be ready right away in the morning.
I think people forget that or don't realize that if they haven't been in a while. These guys really are made from scratch chefs back there. I mean, everything that they're doing is fresh. They're making it in-house as much as possible, and it is just really good food. So. So you got that one cooking up. And what, it always comes on a bed of potatoes? Is that how that?
Well, the skillets do.
Okay.
Yeah,
and of course you can have
potatoes go with almost every meal that we make. Almost.
Hey, I believe it. We're a potato-loving state here. Okay, so you're going to cook that one up. Now, let's just touch on this menu a little bit, because I mentioned that we did the Tuscan Scramble. It was really, really good. You've got a few other items on here that are kind of specials right now.
Yeah, right? They're more like a feature thing. Okay. And that changes. It's a little menu we hand out in addition. So every 2-3 months that'll change. We have this the honey smoked salmon frittata.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good.
It's really great. I mean, you can smell it. It's so it's great.
Delicious.
And then of course this oatmeal pancake. We can actually pulverize some oatmeal and add it to our the pancake batter.
Oh, that one looks really good too, and you can get it with fruit on top, which of course I love.
And that one has a raspberry puree that we put on the side that we make in the store too. We make it like everything else. We try to make as much as we can.
Yeah. Now, this one's unique looking. What is this? Chia?
No, that's a chia coconut oatmeal.
Okay.
So the oatmeal is steeped ahead of time.
Wow.
In coconut milk. And then when we make it, we don't add any water. It's just coconut milk. And it has chia seeds already in it.
Okay. And what's this? I see like a red sauce on top.
Yeah, that's a tart cherry puree that we make, and we put that on top along with some toasted coconut.
Now that's got to be pretty good. Okay. Now another thing that you guys are doing right now are these fresh juice items.
Oh yeah.
So tell me about this one. This one looks really good.
So everybody knows about the kale cooler because we've always had that one.
Yes, and that one is amazing.
This one is a spicy pear.
That sounds so unique.
Cooler. It has pear, tangerine. I'm going to do this real quick. Pear, tangerine.
Now see, I said multitasker.
Some lemon.
Yep.
Ginger extract, some jalapeno.
Oh, that's got to be so unique. So a little bit of a kick.
And
I'm
some
going to try
syrup.
Can I try it? Let's see. I'll tell you how much kick there is to this one.
Putting some cheese on top here.
Oh, it's good though. It's not spicy or anything. It's just got a little warmth.
You can feel a little bit in your throat, I think. Yeah. just to let you know it's
Good
there.
for the winter, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a cold. I love that. That's good. That's really good. And that's juiced fresh, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, very fresh.
Well, we don't
Okay.
make it to order. We make it at the beginning of the morning.
That's good, but that's not coming out of a carton. That's awesome.
No, definitely not.
Okay, so I'm going to try this one too when you get it all done, but it looks really good. Is this the final product? I don't want to dig in before.
It's ready to go.
I don't
right
want to dig in out of turn, but it
and
looks
this is
really
a
good.
multi-seed bread that we have here too.
So while I'm eating this, tell me about, you have some things going on. You guys always do a really good job of giving back, and I want to make sure we mention that.
Sure. Well, this one isn't specifically us giving back, but I'm helping the Salvation Army get the word out. They call it Hunt for a Home, and it's a pheasant hunt that they're sponsoring out in the Cedar Valley Preserve.
Get a potato in there.
Part or all, I think I'm not real clear on that, but the registration fees are what's generating the money, and they're using it for they call it the Dawns program, I guess.
Okay.
They're sponsoring people from homeless shelters and getting them into an apartment. And
That's really great.
so far, it's worked so well. A third of the people that they've placed are already on their own feet.
Wow, that's incredible. That's a great statistic to have that much success with that program. Now that's something that's through the Salvation Army.
Yes.
Okay. So a really important program that, you know, folks at home could potentially help or become involved in, and I think it's wonderful how you give back throughout the year too in different ways. So thanks for doing that, and also just sharing your time here on the Restaurant Show with an organization that I think deserves a lot of credit and attention.
They do. I mean, they do so much good all over the place that they deserve.
I agree. Well, this was phenomenal. Absolutely fabulous. Not that I expect anything less, and this fresh juice is to die for. So thank you so much, Steve. And thanks for watching the Restaurant Show. We're going to be right back with more after the break.